Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Let's talk about options. In this lesson, I will explain what an option really is, in the simplest way possible. And we'll use a simple real-world example because it makes everything crystal clear. By the end of this video, you will understand what an option is, why it exists, and the three key parts of every option contract. An option is a contract that gives you a right, not an obligation, to buy or sell an asset at a fixed price before a fixed date. This is the key idea. You are never forced. You decide. And this is exactly why options exist. They exist to give you control. They exist to reduce risk. And they exist to give you time. Time to think, time to decide, time to act. Think of an option like a rental agreement for a house. Imagine a house worth £100,000 today. You don't want to buy it now, and maybe you don't want to sell it now either. You just want the right to decide later, if it makes sense. And if it doesn't, you walk away. So you make a deal with the owner. You pay a small fee now, and in return, the owner promises you something. For a limited time, you have the right, but not the obligation, to buy the house at a fixed price, or to sell the house at a fixed price. That small fee is the premium. The fixed price is the strike price. The limited time is the expiration date. That's an option. Now, let's connect it to the house example. A call is like reserving the right to buy the house at a fixed price. A put is like buying the right to sell the house at a fixed price. Call option. Call buyer has the right, but not the obligation, to buy the stock. Call seller has the obligation to sell the stock if the buyer exercises the option. Put option. Put buyer has the right, but not the obligation, to sell the stock. Put seller has the obligation to buy the stock if the buyer exercises the option. And for now, this is all you need. Call means buy. Put means sell. Nothing more. Let's use the house example again. The house has a real value. You believe the current market price does not reflect that value. Maybe you think the price is too low. Maybe you expect it to move. But you are not ready to commit fully. So, instead of buying the house, you enter into an option contract. That contract gives you the right, but not the obligation, to transact the house at a fixed price within a limited period of time. Now, two things can happen. If the market moves in your favor, you can use your right. If it moves against you, you are not forced to act. You can simply walk away. That is the purpose of an option. It gives you exposure with controlled risk. An option is not gambling. It is a contract. A contract that gives you control. Control over price, control over time, control over risk. You are never forced. You decide. If you found this helpful, subscribe to follow the full options series. The next lesson is coming soon.